another installment in the Aldious discography run. And today we are reviewing District 0, which is the first album of the Reno era. And this album was released on May 15th, 2013. As with all reviews, we're going to talk about the cover. Remember, this has no bearing enjoyment on my opinion on the music. This is just for fun. Cover art features the band in a rather small but nice looking room. Has a lot of decorations and such in it. The album itself appears to be a broken photo, as there are cracks on the four corners. This would be the start of the band having a bit of a goth aesthetic that they would have for a short period of time, and as they are all decked out in black. I give this cover an 8 out of 10. Now for the music. The album opens up with Scratch. There is the sound of a little, wet trickle at the start before the drums help kick the song off, and they really do sound nice. The lead melody of the guitar is good, and the chorus is rather calm thanks to Reno's vocal delivery. The second song is Misty Mood. There's a good use of reverb on Reno's vocals on the intro to give him a slightly dreamy feeling. There is good reverb on the guitars during the bridge before the solo, and the solo is good and fast-paced with a little bit of harmony at the end of the solo. Fourth song is Yozakura, and the song leans more to the melodic side of the band's sound. There are some traces of aggression here. The guitar solo is completely harmonic and it sounds great. The faster segment sounds complex but oddly clear. The chorus has a great melody. The ending of the lead is definitely catchy. Leave me alone. Then we have Escape, in which the drums do have a bit of an impact when they come in after the close clapping. I don't know how to exactly describe the drum technique, but I'm just going to call it that, even though it's probably completely the wrong term. And though I will say the snare does feel a little bit too compressed on the song. Scrabby Heart is the sixth song, and there is some really nifty bass line to start, and the drums do complement it well. Then we get the sweet riff that comes in. Love the way the riffs sort of play off each other in the bridge, like how one guitar is panned to the left, it will play riff, and then the other is panned to the right, and it'll play riff. Then we get Raise Your Fist, in which I do feel the guitars are a little quiet on this song. This song overall plays more like a rock anthem. I like the bass rhythm right before the chorus reprise. And with White Crow, we still see the band, which is something prevalent a lot through this album. This song does take a bit of a subtle speed metal influence. Repeatedly has some nice bass work on the song, but the guitar solo is great too, and it's cool how each instrument gets its own solo. The album closer is Kika, which has a somber sounding violin in the intro. The first verse is just the piano, but the whole band comes in for an effective drop of the chorus. It's nice how the whole band is in the second verse, and how even the two guitars are playing two different parts in the left and the right side respectively. So piano in the outro. My overall thoughts on this album: the album does take a bit of a speed metal influence on this album. Reno is the melodious side of the band's sound, and she has a nice deep tone to her voice. The bass work on this album is fantastic. This album does feel like it has some growing pains in terms of transitioning from Rami to Reno. There is a little bit of filler on this album, and this album does feel, in a lot of respects, like it's a debut album, and it's a band that's trying to refigure out new things, as they have a new vocalist that kind of changes the dynamic of the band's sound a little bit. With that being said, my score of District 0 by Aldious gets a score of 7 out of 10, giving it a tier of good. And my favorite songs on this album: Scratch, Yozakura, Scrabby Heart, and Kika. What were your thoughts on District 0 by Aldious? Let me know in the comments down below. I want to thank you for taking your time on your day, and I hope you all have a great day.